Hello, beautiful community. Welcome back to our Wednesday live broadcast. We have been on a flow. I have been in a flow lately, packing a lot of stuff. I just sold my house in Montreal and transitioning back to Costa Rica. For the ones who have been following us in the group and following me in the group, I'm going back to Costa Rica. And the video today is not about Costa Rica, but really about clearing the old to welcome the new, and how important it is to create space in your life so the new can actually come in. And the point here is to shift attention from the old ways of doing things into the new way of doing things. And it's uncomfortable because the new way of doing things is unknown, it's unpredictable, but we can actually feel it. So when you want your life to transition into the new, it's important to always put your attention on what you want to be creating rather than the old or the discomfort of the moment. Because everything that we put our attention on actually amplifies. And this is the vibration that is actually put into the universe. And it's actually what is reflected back to us as a manifestation in our lives, in our material life. So look into your lives right now and ponder what are you choosing? What are you choosing to put your attention on? What are you choosing to create? What have you been called towards? And are you actually taking the steps towards that calling and letting go everything that's not in alignment with that calling anymore? What is part of the old can be in the form of objects. It can be in the form of situations, of places you live in. It can be in the form of emotions, memories, or thoughts that your attention has been used to feed as kind of a stable point, as kind of a comfort zone, and an identity, a persona on which your whole life has been crystallized. But when we want to welcome the new, it's super important to stay in integrity, to stay authentic and unapologetically authentic, meaning being clear that some things need to be let go of in order to create space for the new potential, the new vision, the new creation to come inside your life and then receive the blessings coming with that new frequency and that new creation. And I'm going to insist also on receiving the blessings, receiving the gratitude, because this is the highest frequency we can tap into. And when we want to shift our attention, the quickest way to shift our attention is actually to put our attention on the frequency of gratitude, even if it's uncomfortable, even if there is fear as you're transitioning, as you're jumping into this unknown, because it happens, and it happens to all of us. It's not because we have been on this path for a long time that fear does not exist or that fear does not appear. It's always coming our way. We always need to shed a new layer of fear, equaling to a layer of protection. So there's a lot to share and to explain around this, but my point here was around shifting our attention into gratitude when we hit those zones of discomforts as we are transitioning into the new. Because what's going to happen is you're going to start unleashing the energy that's stuck into the old, that's stuck into the emotions or the memories or the comfort zone, and you're going to reclaim it to create the new and to nourish your field, to nourish your being and your energy, and tap into that gratitude. So gratitude. Look into your body right now. Look into your life. The zones that seem to be uncomfortable or heavy, bring gratitude into it. Love the discomfort, knowing that it's actually showing you the integration required for you to build that resiliency and step into that new playground that is being created and co-created with you putting your attention on what you want to be creating. So that's the equation. The equation is create space inside yourself and be clear with what you want to be creating. The wanting does not come from the mind. It comes from your heart. It comes from a deep, deep, deep longing and desire. Not a desire based on survival, but a desire based on calling. Once you're clear on that, you feed that frequency. you allow yourself to receive that frequency, and you feed that frequency with your attention, diverging your attention from everything that's not in alignment with that vision anymore, and letting it go, knowing that it's uncomfortable. And as you go through the discomfort of that transition and that transformation, bringing everything into gratitude, saying huge thanks and honoring everything that you have gone through, everything that's happening now, everything that's being let go of or shifting and or transforming, knowing that this is going to support you tremendously to cultivate an energy that will feed that vision and that playground that you want to be receiving as a gift for you being a good steward of your purpose, of your calling, and where your soul is actually guiding you every single moment. And this we have forgotten after, growing up. We have forgotten that our soul is always here guiding us. The fire of our soul is always here guiding us, whispering, showing us, go there, intuitively speaking to us. And as we create that space inside ourselves, we have space to listen. We have space to hear the messages. And doubt is going to arise, fears are going to arise, but remember, doubt, fear are part of lower frequencies. Shift that into gratitude and trust that everything that you punctually act on based on those whispers and this guidance will unlock doors. It will give you back the jewels of your energy. You're going to be able to reclaim your sovereignty. You're going to be the master per se of your life, not feeling controlled by external circumstances, but really being behind the steer wheel of your life, making conscious choices, making aligned choices based on who you are and based on what you want to create in relationship with everybody else and in harmony with everything around, knowing that it's a process and that it's to honor your process, integrating every step of the way and welcoming those gifts, welcoming your authentic power. So hope this is serving you. As usual, post your comments, post your questions. I'm here. We are here to answer the questions. If you need to jump on a call, please just name it in the comment box and we will be in touch. There's the Sacred Womb Space 6 months container starting in January. And it's going to be an amazing 6 months program to really guide the people who want to live their lives from their authenticity, from their power, from their sovereignty, and who are ready to step up into their power, into their gifts, and who want to reclaim also the gifts that they are here to give to the world. So whether you have done some healing already on your path, or you're having a business and you want to keep on offering yourself from this grounded, authentic, powerful place, this would be the container for you. Applications are going to start appearing soon, but you can right away go on the website, jenniferakat.com, if you want to go and check it out. The questionnaire is already there under the service page, but everything that has been shared on this live is what we actually touch base on into such containers. This is here for you. If you feel the calling, know that it's to reclaim your power. You're doing this for yourself, for the people you love around, for the planet, and for everybody to rise together. It's not a selfish act to take care of yourselves. I know that many think that by taking care of yourself, you're neglecting other parts of your life, or it's time consuming, but it is so required to bring that attention in and to get clarity on what your needs are, on what you want to be creating, and then putting your energy in construction and creation of that new playground that is in alignment with that highest calling. So I hope this makes sense for you. I hope it's serving you. I hope it's igniting you and activating your energy. I hope that you feel this in your cells. And I hope that you're going to be taking the actions that you feel called towards to take that next step into your next layer of authenticity and power. So sending you so much love. Again, many blessings to this whole group. Whoever's watching right now, don't hesitate to ask questions. Next time I will be making a live, I will be in Costa Rica. I'm going back to my home there in Costa Rica. So I'm super happy to be transitioning, going through the discomforts myself, going through the fears of taking a new stand and a new step into my life, creating something totally new. With more responsibility, but also more gifts and more power coming with that. So honoring you for your path and for the choices you're making, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.